What is going on, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals? It's your boy Rovecha, and I'm back at it with another video. Now, as you all know, this entire coronavirus situation has led to many schools being shut down, and because of that, these schools are switching to online classes. However, some people have taken advantage of this, and the typical school class clowns that you see in your classrooms are taking advantage of them being in their home turf, and they're acting out more severe than ever. So today I thought that we might just take a look at some of these guys and, have a laugh. Now, I just wanted to tell you guys, remember to respect your teachers. I mean, they're probably being hit harder than this than we are. They're probably working very hard to make sure that we get the education that we need in order to be successful in the future and stuff. So don't be an asshole. Just, remember to respect your teachers. Remember to be kind to them. They're all here for you and stuff. And don't be like the guys that I'm showing in this video. These guys are assholes. I get, being funny and stuff, but, I like a good joke in the classroom, and I like having fun. I even wore a hazmat suit on the last day of school before this entire coronavirus break. So, I'm also a guy who likes fun, but some of these guys, they just go too far. And even though we'll be looking at them and having a laugh, just remember that you should never do this yourself, because, it's not worth delaying the class for everybody else, and it's not worth getting into trouble with. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. And the video compilations that I'll be looking at are by this guy named Block Speedy. He's actually only a YouTuber with 204 subscribers, so I'm going to leave a link in the description. I'm going to thank him for compiling all these videos for all of us to view and enjoy, so the link is in the description. Alright, let's get right into the videos.
It's fine, I'll see you, not tomorrow, during my...
Yeah, no one gives a fuck! No one gives a fuck about your class!
Gavin! Oh my, miss, I am so, I guess,
Okay.
I'll wait for your next meeting time, I'm really
Fuck
sorry.
Spanish! Chupa mi verga!
Well, that is quite the colorful video to start off this compilation. So this guy, I probably know what he looks like. He's probably 15 years old, probably named Kyle or something, drinks Mountain Dew all the time. And he probably thinks that r/dank memes is the peak of all comedy. Now, he thinks that he's being funny because, he's just cursing out his teacher. And, it is kind of funny, the shock value of it. You would never say this in class, but now that you're out of class, this guy is saying it. And I'm not sure if, the other students are kind of, playing along with him, or if they're actually legitimately hating him. But I wouldn't be surprised if they actually did hate him for pulling this shit. So let's move on to the next video.
Who is that?
This is Joe.
Joe who?
Joe Mama, nigga.
Ay, tan boas.
Okay, not gonna lie, this one's a pretty good one. I love how you can actually see the teacher smile a bit when he said Joe Mama. And, it's a okay joke. It's a old joke, but, it's better than the last one at least.
Excuse
Which
me,
is
I have
the
a quick
map.
question.
Yes.
Can I come to 38 North and shove my fat cock down your throat? Oh my god! Yo.
Pardon my language, but who the fuck are you?
Wow.
That was a teacher!
Holy shit, that teacher just went off on that kid. Now, obviously that kid crossed the line tremendously when using that language with his teacher, but goddamn, that teacher fired right back at him, not even being afraid to pull out that F-bomb. Salute to this teacher. This teacher is awesome.
Ethnic studies kids. About,
teacher.
I will put that one on
Teacher.
guys, and I'll also put the
Mr. Rojo,
yes.
I'm really sorry for interrupting.
Okay, I obviously assume you're not in my class.
I am.
You are?
No.
Okay, so please don't come into my sessions, and I know you don't know me because my name's not Rojo, it's Rojo.
This one's the funniest so far. I just love the tone of his voice. It reminds me of somebody I know, and this is something that he would totally do. This is great. This is great. I just love, teacher, sorry for interrupting your class. It's honestly really great. I really like this one. This is great.
Let's be very clear.
I just got some information that you're immune to coronavirus if you like big fat dick.
Okay, alright. This one obviously also crossed the line with the teacher too, but it was kind of funny, not gonna lie. I love the teacher's reaction. Excuse me, who was that? She doesn't even freak out. She's just really calm about it. This one was pretty good. Now, this guy coming up is an absolute legend. I'm just gonna, let the entire compilation of his videos run through without commentating, because this guy is hilarious.
Or E in response to that, just so I can kind of gauge what.
I wanna go home.
No way, dude.
I'll have to kick you out if you keep on. Get rid of the mask. I'm tired of dealing with you already. No more mask, bandana, no more sunglasses, no more distractions. Understand?
They pull up, they give me loose, yeah. Jump out, boys, that's Nike boys hopping our coast. This shit way too big, when we pull up, give me the loot. Was off the Remy, had up at post.
Yeah, that guy was quite the character. That guy is hilarious. I just love how he gives zero fucks about what's going on. He just, he's got the green screen, might as well use it. It's amazing. He's great.
That is present here today. If you're paying we can also. Yo, like kind of heat good. Yeah, we can also not do these broadcasts, and we can just be, hey, I signed.
Okay, this one is subtle, but it's good. I just love. He didn't even do anything wrong. He just kind of left his room, went to the bathroom next door, left that door open, and just took a piss. My guy, he's got the right to take a piss, right? And, obviously it is kind of funny, but it's not too disruptive, so I'd say this is a grade A prank.
Okay, so I'm just gonna walk. Whoever is doing it is gonna lose 50 points.
Okay, so this guy muted his teacher, and that's actually kind of funny. I don't know how you would get the access to actually mute your teacher. I don't know how that would happen, because usually the teacher has the administration over the whole thing. But it is quite funny to actually mute your teacher and have him talk, but he doesn't realize that he's not talking. And the teacher seemed like he was pretty chill with it. Like, he just said whoever did that is losing 50 points, which is obviously a joke. So overall, just a good, lighthearted prank.
I'm not to give everyone in this town a 0 if we can't stay focused.
Can I ask a question? What's happening right now? There should be nobody talking, and then Mr. Video is the only one talking.
Hey, I got a question. What the fuck's up with your hairline, nigga? What the fuck wrong with you, bro? I was smacking the shit out of you, bro. I was getting a TV roll straight down top of your head, boy. I was right around your boy.
Man, this guy really went enthusiastic on that one. That was great. He just went full steamroll on that professor. Kind of got to feel bad about him. Like, nobody can really control their hairline and stuff. And, obviously he's just trying to teach a class full of kids, and this one guy decides to speak out and, just make fun of him for a few cheap laughs. But he did get the cheap laughs, and I'll give him that.
Who is the question mark person?
Nigga.
Who said that?
Mrs. Gott, twerk that ass on me.
Okay, this one appealed to the edgy 13-year-old inside of me. I laughed out loud when I heard him say the N-word, and then, obviously, he crossed the line with both the first thing that he said and the second thing that he said. But let's not lie to ourselves, it was hilarious.
Yeah, I don't teach Nick Kerr. I don't recognize that name. I can certainly remove from the meeting, but I wonder, Miss Lustig, do you notice the profile picture there?
The good old Nick Kerr prank. Yeah, it's not really harmful. I think it was funny. I think, somebody was bound to do this anyway. So, yeah, good job whoever did this. It's a pretty good prank. I'd give it a B because it's not really that creative, but it's still kind of funny.
Now, remember, how many hydrogens do I have? Well, that was really unnecessary. Whoever did that, that's your warning.
The good old Russian kid in CSGO mic approach. with online classes where everybody's using their mic, this was bound to happen. Just somebody getting awful mic quality and just like, going like, yeah, into it. That is pretty funny. I laughed out loud the first time I heard it. This was pretty good.
Here to learn. I'm here to help you learn.
And here it is, the ultimate prank. If you thought that muting the mic on your teacher was bad enough, this guy literally kicked the teacher out of the Zoom classroom. And that is some ballsy shit right there. I do not know how somebody could build up the courage to do that because, I don't know if they can track who kicked you out and stuff, but that was amazing. That was hilarious. And yeah, I think that's the best prank to leave for last because nothing's gonna top that. And that's all for today. See you guys later.